Howdy peeps, and welcome back to another session of Descent, Legend of the Nasto. A little bit of a homebrew put together, and running our clan members here, our adventurers, through this as a taste test to see what things need to be adjusted. We are on session 4 of this particular endeavor, and as we move over to the other characters, you guys can say hello. I'm going to run an introduction, or just like a summary of what we did last week.
What?
So, you all made your way into the Lulo Street Market, where you decided to pick up some items from the local stores. When you went to Maud's Magical Therapies, you requested some health potions, which she was able to discount, since Ensign was elected to take one for the team and shared a kiss with her. You also managed to pick up some ale for the trip, a few additional supplies for the ship, which included a nice treat, chocolate. You then went to AEI, where Kudarin, you had picked up a thermos-style water skin. Happy with your wares, you went back to the ship, where the captain laid out some ground rules for being on the ship. Soon after, you set sail into the open oceans of the blue everlast. As the first day came to a close, you encountered a water elemental. It took a while to take down, but you all successfully eliminated it, as the captain and the navigator remained blissfully unaware. You decided to call it a night and rest up for the next day. So the next few days of travel are fairly uneventful. You guys wake up in the morning. You get an opportunity to look around the ship. You've got access to the features of the ship. You can speak to a DT if you want. You can speak to the captain, and you can kind of just move around. So I'll give you a little bit of time to do that, and then as we go into the evening of the second day, that's where we'll start picking up. So there's some RP time for you if you guys want to chat amongst each other or discuss things, and maybe talk about the vision that Ensign and Ogun had the last time around.
Oh my god, the vision.
Oh, that's right.
We were both dolphins, right? Nate.
Trying to remember it.
We were at the we were at the bottom of the sea, right? Or something like that.
Yeah,
I remember Ensom and I flew up into the air at one point. I remember that.
Oh yeah, it was
at the end of it.
I can give it to you again if you'd like.
If you don't mind.
Barbarians, am I right?
So I'll roll with this. So
hey, it's not my fault I'm a -2 for intelligence.
Yeah, okay, cool. So as this started, in that particular time, your crystal around your neck, Ogun, started to vibrate, and then your vision started to go cloudy. Ensom's knees buckled under his light frame, and from the perspective of the crew, both of your sets of eyes go white, right? As the vision of the crew and the rest of the party fades, your eyes are filled with the sights of the depths of the ocean, fish swimming past you, and the kelp slowly swaying in the current. You look up and see a hole-shaped shadow above you. You start to feel an intense, invasive notion that floods your mind. It forces you to push to the surface of the water. As you break the surface, you see a medium sailing vessel in front of you. You continue to rise 20 stories into the air, looming over the tiny ship. A part of you hates what's coming next. You try with all your might to push away the invasive thoughts, but they penetrate your mind like a million fine needles. Your vision goes black. And then that's when you came back to the ship.
Thank you.
Sure.
Just like I remember it.
So are you guys imagining you're the monster? Is that what it is?
I have no idea. So this happened. So I'm with Ensom when this happened?
Yeah, the two of you are experiencing it together now. So originally it was just Ensom, and now it's the two of you.
Next time it's gonna be everyone.
So I would have just, once I came out of it and knowing that he also felt this, I would have just looked at him and said, "What the hell was that?"
And Ensom would just say, that happens all the time. Was that weird to you? Why do you think I meditate so much?
That's why you meditate? To feel that?
It's quite invigorating, don't you think?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit.
I have to go meditate some more. And then he goes and meditates some more.
I'm gonna go drink some ale.
So you said it's like a couple days, right?
Yeah,
Between...
so you that was the end of your first day. You're kind of going into your second day now. You've probably still got a few more days of travel to get to the spot that you saw on the vector map. But it's during the day now. There's like the crew's like kind of like milling about and like doing their things, making sure all the ropes are tied down and everything. And the captain's upstairs with Ogun. And
can I go talk to Aditi?
You can, yeah.
Okay. I just kind of walk in and I just kind of like very curiously, like a curious little gnome, goes and just like gets close to the crystal and just goes, and just touches it.
Ooh, hello.
I'm sorry. I'm very curious by nature. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Kuderin. You remember me?
I do.
Right?
I do. Yeah. We met during the tour of the boat.
So something has been weighing on my mind quite heavily.
Please do share.
Do you, in your present form, have to sleep or use the bathroom or eat?
Luckily, all of those features I have no need of right now. So I could stay awake for centuries if I need to. I don't need to eat. I don't need to sleep.
Do you get bored when everyone else is sleeping?
No, I like the open ocean. I mean, I used to captain this vessel back in the day. I put a lot of myself into it when I designed it. So I like spending time with it and like feeling it at this level. And being part of the actual systems of the ship is really good to me. Also, Alexis keeps me company all the time.
Well, that's lovely. Another important question: Are you worried at all about our voyage?
This ship is pretty sturdy. I designed it and got it built with the best materials. So I think the only thing that we should really be careful of is anything that's bigger than it. But aside from that, I think we should be fine. But only time will tell, because the ship hasn't been like beyond a 3 or 4 day travel. In fact, I don't even think we've gone beyond the mists.
Aditi, that thing you said about something larger than the ship, that sounds like some kind of terrible foreshadowing.
Well, I'm just saying that because the ocean is big and we haven't explored it, so I don't know what's out there.
I sure hope there's nothing bigger than you.
Anagin is a massive ocean, so, and we have yet to find any details on it. We normally keep close to the continent, when we can ship our wares and that sort of thing. This is actually the first time. I had discussed it with Alexis previously, but this is the first time that we're going further. Possibly for his lust for gold, but possibly also for his lust for magic.
Oh. Well, I'm sure we'll be just fine. I trust you, and I trust the crew and my friends.
Wonderful.
Speaking of which, I should get back to them. Thanks for entertaining my gnomish curiosity, friend.
Absolutely. Anytime. Anytime. You're welcome to come and talk to me. Keep me company.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. And you see the crystal kind of like diminishes its glow a little bit and just like carries on going.
Back in the low power mode.
Yeah.
The Remo, the vision we had, that was in during the night, or was that like right after the battle with water elemental?
If you're trying to figure out whether it has anything to do with the water elemental, it doesn't. So but
I'm just I'm trying to figure out time.
Yeah,
time
it happened after that. So like after you guys had
Okay.
attacked the water elemental and you guys were going to bed, relaxing, because you said you were going to drink a few pints, you broke the water basin in your room and all that stuff. So it was
Don't
like
regret it.
Yeah, it was kind of like after that, like after you kind of
Okay.
settled down for the evening. Yeah.
So now this is the next morning, right?
Yeah, it's the next morning. Sun is beautiful. It's out. It's like, kind of just coming over the top of the sea. There's a nice like kind of cool breeze coming over the ocean, maybe like 65, 70 degrees.
So as soon as I wake up, I'm seeking out Suri to tell her what I saw or dreamt or whatever it was, because I don't fully know.
Okay.
But I got to tell my sister from another mother.
Okay.
So I would just go over to and tell her what I remember, and just say I'd probably just finish it by saying Ensom had it too and he seemed to like it, but I didn't like it. I don't want to do that anymore.
Ogun, you sound like a monster. Did you feel like one?
No, I didn't really feel anything other than the fish and the sea, and then I flew really high, like higher than some mountains, I would say. And there was just this bad feeling like something was happening, but I don't know what that means. But Ensom liked it.
Ensom would. Let's find Ren and tell him.
He likes a lot of weird, creepy things, doesn't he? Oh, there he is.
You talk about me like that.
Hey, Ensom!
There he is. Okay, let's adjust this up. Yeah.
You jerks.
What happened? We're about
Pure Ensom.
We're about to make you French kiss another serpent lady if you took any longer.
Man, tonight was not what it was supposed to be. I had a stream that was supposed to end at 8:30, so I was downtown.
Oh no.
They didn't end until 9:08. So I was like rushing from downtown to here to try to get
Well, you made it. We're on the ship, man. And it's okay. You didn't make out with any serpent ladies. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know why I would say such a thing.
Well, that's disappointing.
Oh, so okay. Maybe you won't be so upset.
This was a living question. Yeah, from the last session.
Did Ensom enjoy it? It said, "We'll wait and see what Robert says."
No, you said he didn't.
I said he did. I thought that he wouldn't, but you mean maybe he's having second thoughts. So you made out with a creepy serpent lady last session?
How close did it get me to achieving the meditation that I want to achieve?
I think only you can answer that.
I don't know.
I'd say closer than I've ever been.
I got you a massive discount on your.
I don't know you at all, Robert.
It did get us a huge discount on our health potions.
Look, sometimes you got to take one for the team.
That's exactly what you did.
And then enjoy that one that you take, and want to do it again.
Suri was trying to get me to take one for the team, and then I offered you up as a sacrifice, and boy, did you function in that role.
It was just 3 minutes. It was just 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
3 straight minutes.
Lying? I can't tell anymore.
No,
it was like 3.
2 to 3 minutes of a creepy serpent lady just sticking her tongue
down your throat.
Show me a picture. Show me a picture. I need to see the picture.
Remo probably has one. That wouldn't surprise
He
me.
painted a
Yeah,
very
it has a
vivid
voice,
picture
it has a voice.
with his words.
The voice does it all.
The voice was terrifying.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Can you do the voice again real quick, Remo?
Yeah, let me just try and think of something she would say.
Oh, hello, delicious one. Looking mighty fine. What can I do for you?
Oh boy. You're
And then
right about the voice.
And then a serpent tongue came out and it went all up in there. All up in there. It's like when Damaris, when she's changing her phone settings, it was like that, but in your mouth.
Does she change her phone settings with her tongue?
Essentially. That's what she changed your phone settings.
Man, is it just me? Because your camera is crazy right now.
My camera?
Carlos, yeah.
That's Windows,
it's
baby.
It's pretty blue.
Yeah.
Very pale.
Yeah, I tried to turn
He's a
on
blue
a light
man
and it just
in a
made
blue window.
it washed me out super hard.
Yeah, you're a bit undead
Okay.
right now, right?
You're back.
Maybe Siri can help out.
Rod.
Maybe.
You ready? Let's carry on rolling.
All right,
So we're gonna tell Ren about the vision.
Okay.
like Ren, who's Ren?
You.
That's me.
Aw.
Dude.
Nickname. Not Cootie. Cootie Pie.
Hootie and the
Oh
Blowfish.
no, that's terrible.
Cootie and the Blowfish.
That's the name of our group.
All right, so we go find Cooterin,
Cootie.
and I try to explain the vision again to him.
I was actually on my way to find you guys, and when I bump into you guys, I'm just rambling and saying, I talked to the ship, and the ship was awfully nice. She told me all kinds of blah, blah, blah. I'm just going on and on, not even making eye contact. I'm just rambling.
I just grab you by the shoulders, and I say, Cooterin, I had a scary dream.
Oh, that sounds frightening. Was it about a serpent lady?
No.
Because I had one of those last night. Not fun.
So I tell him about the fish and the kelp, and then seeing a boat, and then flying up into the sky, and that bad feeling of something to come. And again, I just ended by saying, Ensum had the dream too, and he liked it.
Oh, that sounds so much like Ensum. I have a sneaking suspicion that he enjoyed the kiss. Also. And I just put I can't really reach your shoulder, but I reach up and I just like put my hand on your side and I just say, and I look up and I just say, my friend, everything will be okay. I will protect you. Don't be afraid.
Pat you on the head. Thanks, Cooterin. I needed that.
No problem, buddy.
Cool.
Where am I right now? I'm just
You're
chilling on the
with-
side of the ship.
No, you
Oh,
were
you're
in
meditating.
your quarters. Yeah, you're in your
room.
meditating. It's now.
Do I see anything while I'm meditating?
You did.
Is
yeah,
my
you saw
meditation any different than usual after the kiss?
No. So this is like the meditation that you had is what Ogun is busy talking
The
about
kiss
right
is
now.
everything.
So,
To-
you guys.
To be
find
fair, I
something-
think Roberto was asking a very valid question right there.
Yeah. The serpent lady has not invaded your mind yet.
I just want to see if her venom affected my meditation.
No.
Oh, wow.
You're good. Your meditation is 100%.
I still
on
can't
point.
tell if this is a joke that happened or not.
No,
You
man,
all are just all
This
in
is
it.
100% real.
Legitimately happened. It was a store clerk or a store owner.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we
name is
try and ask
Lord.
for a discount, and then we used you to get that discount.
Yeah.
Boy, did you get used.
I feel like this guy Joey from Friends. I stepped up.
Essentially, you're the Joey of the group.
Yeah, loner, wants to be alone, meditating all the time. You are 100% Joey.
All the time.
Do you guys want to talk to anybody else on the ship? Do you guys want to interact with them?
Should we go talk to Ansem about this?
Yeah.
Guys, you want to go do that?
Yeah, you said he liked that? That sounds terrifying. Why would he? Well, it checks out actually. But yeah, let's go
I'm
find
really
him.
worried.
Okay, we go find him
Cool.
in his little
Just
gnomish
bang
feet.
on his door.
Like that. Anton, open up.
Boom, boom.
It's me, your buddy.
What do you
Ren.
want? I was meditating.
You're always meditating.
This
This
one
isn't-
was particularly good.
Is it safe to come in?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll clean up. Give me a minute.
Okay.
I close my door. You hear scrambling noises, and then I open it back up. Come on in.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask any questions. Except for this.
Sorry, my candles were everywhere.
You what?
Candles? Candles? My meditation candles?
Are these aromatherapy candles? Enzim, you're an interesting fellow. So
I
you
pick
had,
one up.
You had this vision.
Lavender?
The smell of the gods.
You never cease to surprise me, friend. So, we're a little concerned about this vision that you and Ogun had. I know you enjoyed it, but maybe we should be a little more careful. It seems like something bad might be coming.
Can you all remind me what the vision was?
Yeah, so it was essentially you were like in the ocean. You saw through the eyes of this creature. You were in the ocean, and it was like fish and
I
stuff.
remember
around
that
you.
stuff. Yeah.
And then you looked up and you saw the shadow of a boat that was like traveling on the water. And then as you saw the shadow of the boat, there was like this intense kind of suggestion in your mind that forced you to go to the surface of the water. And as you came to the surface of the water, you kind of like came out and elevated over the top of the boat. And you ended up looming over the boat about 20 stories. And then your vision went black after that. And you came back.
You're really smart to think that that's a monster, Damaris, because that I would not have thought that. But that sounds. Every time he describes it, I'm like, oh my god, it sounds like a monster coming out of the depths.
It sounds like a sea monster rising up.
I'm not as smart as you are. I think I have a -2 intelligence in real life.
But the fact that
checks out.
you feel like it's a suggestion makes me feel like it's being controlled. Maybe it's good because it's feeling like, no, not this again. So I feel like there's more beneath the surface there.
Oh. Question:
Yeah.
Is Siobhan with us?
It's up to Siobhan. Do you want to be with them?
Yeah, I'm at this point. I was just kind of like wandering around, checking on everything. The crew.
She seems pretty tired. She's rubbing some sleep out of her eyes.
Yeah, a little bit tired overall, and yeah, I'm just checking to make sure everything is going okay with the crew. And I also want to go and talk to the captain and let him know about the water elemental.
Okay.
Because he wasn't really aware, right? Like he wasn't part of that battle.
No,
That's
he
how I
wasn't.
feel.
He was like up on the bridge with Ogren, Steinar, and Aditi.
Okay, cool.
Really? A water elemental on the boat?
Yep, it was here on the deck.
We better set some crew watchers out and just make sure that we maintain a little bit of safety on board. We wouldn't want our new passengers falling to anything that could potentially jump out of the ocean. Can you make sure that gets done?
Absolutely, it's a good idea. I'll get right on it.
All right.
So, at this point, I just kind of assigned 2 crew members to kind of roam the deck to make sure that they're watching out for any potential monsters or creatures coming on board.
He says to you.
And then I find my way down to meet you guys.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, Siobhan, good to see you. We were just talking about this terrible vision that Ensum and Ogun had. They were sea monsters.
Oh, that is very frightening. Do they both have the same vision?
Yeah, at the same time.
Mm.
Really freaky.
Yeah, that is freaky.
2 heads. Think about it.
Oh, what if it has 2 heads?
So Ansem, like,
Alright.
as you guys are
Hydra.
busy discussing this, like, it kind of reminds you that you had those previous visions as well, and they all seem to be tying together at this stage.
Yeah, when I was meditating early on in our journey, I was having visions of that I was a creature in the sea. I feel like I was really achieving a new level of meditation since I've gotten here. Which is why I enjoyed the vision.
Do you know what the creature is from your visions?
I was the creature. I couldn't see myself.
Do you guys have any idea what we should do to prepare, just in case we maybe have to fight or encounter this beast? I know the Perplexia is a very powerful ship. I spoke with her earlier. So I think we'll be able to defend ourselves, but do you think there's anything we can do to be ready?
It's hard to know without knowing what the creature is, you know? It's hard to kind of prepare.
Is there any check I can do, Remo, to have a better understanding of what the creature is from my visions?
You can. You've got speak with animals and stuff like that as well, right? So, and you're a druid, so you're like very connected to the natural world. So you can give me a nature check.
Nature check.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to give an investigation? No, it's worse. Never mind. Don't listen to that.
I feel like in Family Feud, when somebody like has an answer,
no, it's worse.
Everybody else in the family is like, good answer. They're like saying, good question.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna throw another one at you just to see how it hits. There you go. Look at that.
Wow. Yeah.
You picked the one to use. Investigation, I think, looks good to me.
You can pick which one. So investigation.
Yes.
Okay,
my deep mind investigation. That's what meditation really is.
So as you kind of like recall back like over your previous visions and like understanding that this seems to be like the progression of this creature's life that you're experiencing, and like where the initial one you saw that like thing happening on the beach, and then this is kind of like a growth point for this thing. It kind of starts functionally resembling the ideas of like what had been written in some old nature books that had been pulled from the previous world. These creatures haven't been encountered here, but it does resemble the makings of a proto-kraken.
Proto-kraken.
Frodo's Kraken?
Frodo's Kraken. I'm excited to see this thing.
Yeah, me too.
A proto.
I'll make friends with it.
Hey guys, I feel like as I think back on the books that I've read, It reminds me of a proto-kraken, but that can't be real because that never was discovered. Like, nobody's ever seen one in this world.
Let's ask a DT.
Ooh. I bet I'm not kissing anyone else, so don't even.
Don't worry, she's a crystal, so you're safe.
No physical body, buddy. Don't worry. I mean, I guess
yes, let's go meet this person immediately.
You could kiss the crystal, I guess, but that would be very weird. And I'd prefer it if you did that when we weren't around.
It's up to the crystal, okay?
Sure.
Consent.
I just don't want to see it. Again. Starts crying.
Shit. Okay, so you guys approach the bridge where Aditi is. Ogren is like now kind of like in there, and he's busy talking to Aditi as well. So the two of them are standing there busy discussing things. Things about the ship and like where they're going, like the map art. And so you guys walk in, like you greet her. She goes, "Oh, hello, our guests."
Hello.
Good to see you again, young Kudorin.
I'm back with my friends.
You weren't talking to me, sorry.
Hello, Aditi.
We have some questions for you.
Fire
Have
away.
you ever heard of a proto-kraken?
I have indeed. That's pretty deep sea lore from the first world.
Well, I'm afraid two of my friends here appear to have had a vision where it seems like maybe they were seeing from the eyes of a proto-kraken. And we're afraid maybe there's one out here in the blue everlast, and maybe we'll run into it, and maybe it'll attack us, and maybe we won't know what to do, so maybe you could help us.
My friend, to be honest, like, I haven't seen anything, like I said before, beyond the mists, and I've never seen anything of that scale in this world or in these waters. The worst I've seen are sagouines, sharks, you know. There's a plesiosaur at one stage, which was pretty interesting.
Plesiosaur?
Yeah, but I can't say that I've ever seen
a light dinosaur.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a sign of a proto-kraken.
Ogun just pulls out his axe, and I just say, what do I want to say? I want to say, can I hit it?
As the legends would tell, yeah, you can. It is a very big physical creature. I've only seen drawings of it, but my understanding is you possibly would be able to.
What does it look like?
In the drawings that I've seen, it's a fairly large bipedal creature with tentacles coming out of its back. They're normally pretty small when they're babies, maybe about the size of a dolphin, like a young dolphin, and then as they grow older, they can grow. I mean, from what I understand, they can grow very, very large, gargantuan even.
Do you think I could make friends with it, perhaps?
I don't know the temperament of a proto-kraken.
It seems like such an impressive creature. I would hate to have to kill it.
Yeah, I mean, that would do a lot for science here in Enedwaith.
Killing it or making friends with it?
Well, making friends with it would obviously be the better part.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. I am awfully charismatic, isn't that right, Suri? I just kind of lean into her.
then you hear her DT, like the crystal, like every time she talks, like as her voice comes through, like the crystal glows a little bit. So it's like, you know, every time she says a word, it's like. And she kind of giggles a little bit and she says, "You two are so sweet. Love is wonderful."
Oh, yes, it is. Isn't that right, Ensom?
No.
But what are you talking about? I could have sworn I felt and saw a bit of a spark the other day.
There was definitely a spark in Maud's eyes. Sure.
Is that the name of the lady?
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
you remember Maud.
I blocked all this out of my mind.
So did I. So did I. Anyway, thanks for all the valuable info, Aditi.
Absolutely.
I guess we'll just prepare.
Mm.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
preparation H.
I can't imagine you could not prepare. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Any preparation would be a good preparation. I'm not clear on the abilities of the creature or, like I said, its temperament or anything like that. So if you feel that there's a risk of something like that coming forward, prepare what you think you need to.
I sure will.
And then Alexis walks in at that stage.
Hmm.
How y'all doing?
Oh,
I see you crowding the bridge. Ogren, my man, how are we doing on the map? Ogren kind of like nods a little bit and says, "We're doing well, Captain." And he's like, "Great, great, great, great." You guys can talk to him if you want.
Oh, yeah, Captain, we were just here talking to Aditi to see if she had any information about a creature that my friends here have had a vision about, and the
Vision?
creatures. Yeah, they two of the crew members here have had this almost dreamlike vision of this creature. It's called a proto kraken, I think.
Shit. Really?
Have you heard of this before?
I have, yeah. DT told me all about it. You had a vision?
Yeah, two of the members here.
I
Hi, Ogun. You had a vision about this?
You don't say hi to me. I see how it is.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say hello.
It's okay.
Ansem, don't stand behind me.
So, how did this vision feel to y'all? Did it feel real? Did it feel like you were there, part of the thing? Were you experiencing something outside? Was there any detail as to the area around the creature? Was there...
Oh, it's a lot of water and then a boat.
Yeah, I was in the water. And then I saw a boat. And then I went up high above the boat. And I didn't like the boat.
Hmm.
That doesn't sound good. So, is there any detail about the boat that you can tell me? I know this is a shot in the dark, but do you know its size by any chance? Do you...
Feel like it was a small boat? It
Small boat.
didn't seem very big compared to how big I might have been.
Okay.
I went really high.
Ansem? Yeah, he wouldn't know that. Like, you wouldn't know it's sort of hand, but
I would say it was 50 cubits. No, I don't know. I don't know the exact size of the boat. I was if this creature is real, I was very big, so it was hard to understand sizing. It looked like a toy from where we stood, where I
toy.
stood.
Okay, and I guess like in that explanation, you kind of say that it seemed like a medium sailing vessel, because that was in the vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
I'd say medium-ish, if I was to describe it.
medium sailing vessel. Well, the perplex here is massive compared to a medium sailing vessel, but that's still a bit of a concern. If you get any more visions of such a nature, please can you come and let me know. And if you see any of the surroundings, if there's any like detail that you can give to me that will help us identify possibly the position or what the area might look like if we should come across it, that would be, I think, for all of us, very helpful.
Aye,
You
Captain.
got it.
This seaman will help you out. See,
Okay.
A seaman.
That's terrible.
That's what they're called, the Navy people. You all get it.
I don't get it, Ensign. I'm sorry.
You all need to meditate more.
Perhaps we do.
And do you feel like this Kraken is trying to communicate with you?
I do. I actually feel pretty connected to it when I meditate.
Ensign, can I ask you a serious question?
No, and I go back to my room.
And I just shout out, "What's cracking?"
Okay.
Maybe he didn't hear me. I'll ask him later.
Love it.
I guess we just hang out on the ship.
Cool, yeah. So you guys are hanging out on the, I guess, like where the bridge is, like just hanging out on the deck, looking over the ocean.
Can I attempt to meditate to get close to it again?
Yep,
This
you
creature?
can.
I'm gonna do that.
All right. Can you give me? Let's see here. Where are you, dude?
I'm right here, just chilling.
Nice. So you're actively trying to connect with this creature, right?
Right. Yeah, meditating to connect to it.
Okay. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, so give me an animal handling check.
Oh, that's a new one. 15.
Nice.
Nice.
So as you get back into your meditation, you find yourself in your quiet place and you kind of start resting and focusing your mind. Your thoughts dissipate. And slowly around you, the ocean starts to fill in. And as it fills in, you can kind of see like you're right at the bottom of the ocean, and like you're in kind of like this crack or this crevice of a rock formation. And you're kind of sitting there like waiting, looking out into the ocean. And as you're sitting there waiting, like an eel, maybe not an eel, so just like a really big fish kind of like swims past. And as it does, like you jump forward and you bite into the fish and you grab and you start eating it, right? And as you grab the fish and you start pulling it forward, you can actually see that you've got like these hands as well. There's like very, very dark color on your hands. And they're kind of like glowing a little bit at the tips as well. You're munching down on this fish. And while this vision is happening, something weird happens to you as you're trying to get into this creature's mind. And you feel like kind of a bump in your head, like it's not a physical bump, but it's like somebody's trying to push you. And this goes on for like maybe 2 or 3 seconds, and then boom, the vision is just completely lost.
I walk out of my room to find my peeps.
All right.
Looking for Cooterin first.
I said, "What's cracking? What's cracking? What
Cooterin, enough of this.
what is cracking?
Nobody wants to answer this question.
Cracking?"
It's crazy that you say crack. I just had a vision that I was this creature again. I tried to meditate, but for the first time I tried to meditate to go into something's mind, and it looked like it was going to work, but then I was forced out of it by something.
Maybe it didn't like being in its mind.
Who wouldn't love that?
I don't know. Pretty much anybody.
I think, and well, it was, I mean, when I was the creature, I was very hungry. I ate a really big fish. I would say it was probably a medium sea vessel of a fish.
Maybe it's just hungry. Maybe if we run into it, if we find a way to
feed it,
maybe it won't be so mean.
It feels like after that, it feels like it's not the creature that is controlling the creature. There is something that is trying to forcibly control the creature and keep everything else out. That's what it felt like coming out of that experience. So I don't think it's a creature in the sense of, oh, it's just a hungry animal and that's its like primal instincts. I think it's something controlling this creature to do the damage that it's probably going to do or trying to do.
That's weird. Maybe it's the serpent lady. I'm sorry. I don't mean to come between you and your intimate partners, but I just got a very bad vibe from her.
Maybe it was Surrey. How does that feel?
How dare you cut me deep, Ansem? You cut me deep.
Well, don't talk about mine, and I won't talk about yours.
I'm sorry. I just thought I wouldn't be a good friend if I didn't tell you how I felt, but I understand now how I made you feel, and I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. Let's go find the captain.
Okay.
I need to tell him what I felt.
Let's put all this weirdness behind us.
That was worth it.
As you approach the captain and tell him about this, like he's like, that's extremely rare. That would indicate that it would be around the coast of Anadwaith. But if that was the case, someone would have seen it already. I mean, I don't know much beyond the mists, but I don't think there's more land beyond them. I even never seen it myself, anyway.
I think everything that's happening with this creature is intentionally happening. It's definitely feels like it's being controlled by something deeper and darker.
Yeah.
Have the Crimson Tide been into any rituals lately?
Crimson Toys. Those are a bunch of slackers. They steal from grannies and shite. They're too small of a gang to do anything like that.
Maybe not.
Does Alexis know about the map that we have, the long lost map from the Navigator of the Nasto?
He does, yeah. So him and Ogren have been looking at it, and Ogren has been giving him like insights as to what's happening. And Ogren has said to him that there appears to be something there, but he doesn't know for sure.
Oh, okay. So yeah, because it says that they found land beyond the mist.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Like from Ogren's like understanding, he doesn't have any good insights to know that it's true.
Any proof?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I guess we'll know when we get there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
But
the midday sun kind of like is now starting to set and like go over the ship. You guys are upstairs busy talking to the captain right now, right?
Yes.
Ogin's just been walking around trying to like pick up heavy stuff and move it for people and
Okay.
pull ropes that don't probably need to be pulled. Just
Well, what's your guys' passive perception? Can you just run me through that again?
18 for me.
14.
14.
Jeez, that is stupid high. And some.
I just like to see.
Definitely not as high as.
I can't hear you, Siobhan.
18.
18.
Mine is a big old 10.
Okay, cool. So, Ogin's like downstairs, busy doing his thing, helping the crew. Kudarin and Suri are kind of like locked in a little bit of a flirty conversation with each other. Ansem and Siobhan, you guys are kind of like milling about, listening to what the captain's saying, and both of you see this kind of happen at the same time. As the ship sails forward, the two of you witness a sparkle in the air in front of you. The sparkle becomes a solid object, and it crash lands on the deck of the bridge. And there's there's this tiny poof of dust as well. It goes like this.
It sounds like.
Mm.
Keep going. Sorry.
No. You have an opportunity to have a look and see what it is now.
Did you see that, Captain?
Yeah, what was that?
What did you see?
Something just crashed onto the what was it? The stern.
The deck of the boat. Yeah, it's just
The
like where you
deck?
are. Yeah, it's like the bridge is like kind of. It's got a
Yeah.
raised deck, so it's on that part of it.
Budaran is just staring in
It's
the
on-
opposite direction with his mouth open, just going.
It's on the poop deck. I just wanted to say that. It's that something just landed on the deck of the boat.
Yeah,
Let's
there's something
go-
out there.
Siobhan, let's go check it out.
Okay, let's go check it out.
And as the two of you approach, you kind of start investigating and looking at this thing, and it's like it seems to be a pixie.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a rogue pixie that's very far from its home. Like these pixies are normally up in the jungles where Ogin is from, and it's very, very tired. You can see it's like very weak. It looks kind of hungry. It's like, you know,
Can I do healing touch on it?
you can, yeah,
Or healing word, I mean healing word.
healing word. All right.
Here we go. Cast at what level? Level 9, please.
Okay, and as you kind of like cast the healing word and you speak these words to the pixie, it kind of like comes to a little bit, and it kind of like is looking around. It's a little bit scared at the moment, and it kind of like it's trying to like guard itself. You know, it doesn't know what's going on. It feels like
Can I cast Dominate Beast on it? No, I'm just kidding.
you can talk to it if you want. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should probably see if it's okay.
Can you hear me? Are you okay?
I don't know. Where am I?
You're on the deck of a boat out at sea.
Out at sea. I don't even know how I got this far.
The poop deck.
You crashed land. You came out of the sky and crashed here.
Yeah, one moment I was flying around the jungles, the next I'm trying to find my way back home. I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah?
Where are you from?
I'm from near the eastern escarpment. Let me just have a quick look here. Have you guys got? You should have access to the maps, right?
Maybe. See, I have a fart.jpg.
Yeah, we got map of Enedwaith and map of the Orthier Empire.
It's a yeah. So the
Oh,
pixie kind of
yeah.
indicates that it comes from the jungles, the Jafir. I don't even know how to say that. I can't remember how to say it.
Oh my
But it's
gosh.
like the translation is like northern jungles.
Okay.
And it kind of tells you that that's like originally where it's from, but like it was flying through the jungle, then it got like suddenly it just got teleported out into the middle of the ocean. It's been trying to find its way back home.
Okay.
Bad
Well,
beef.
Do you know what teleported you here?
I don't. I was just flying through the jungle, minding my own business, and then all of a sudden, oops.
Maybe some kind of portal magic.
Just like,
Is it just us around the ferry? What's your name?
even rude.
even rude?
Even rude, yeah.
Even root.
I need to
So-
write this down.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't have to. Don't worry about it. She kind of like leans out and like
I'm
says,
through
like,
the jungle.
I just want to thank you for helping me. I was not feeling well at all, you know. And she kind of like walks over to you, Ansem, and like grabs your ankle and kind of gives you a hug.
I'm not really a hugger, but this is okay, I guess.
It's your ankle, bro. Come on.
I just shout out. He's more of a kisser, but please, not now.
I appreciate the hug. Do you need anything else? Is there any other way I can help you?
A little bit of food would be great if
Hmm.
you have some of that.
I don't know what you eat. Is any of this good? And I show her the contents of my satchel. It's not a purse, it's a satchel.
Okay. What's in there?
Let me look. Hold on. I got a torch.
Yeah.
A sickle.
Would you like some fire?
Herbalism kit. And I think I collected some herbs, if I remember correctly. I don't remember correctly, though.
Got rations, dude.
I got rations.
Yeah, and she kind of eyeballs the rations. She goes, a little bit of that, if that's okay.
Here, have a whole one. I have 10 of them. Have one of the
Okay.
10.
So
I'm
she kind of
hungry.
like
Here's a torch.
she
I
starts
didn't
munching
see
down
the
on,
rations
like-
immediately. Jeez. My eyes clearly don't work like yours.
She starts munching down on the rations. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And she gives you another little hug around the ankle. Essentially, what's happened now is because you've helped this pixie and you fed her, she is now bonded to you.
Oh.
Oh. Friend.
Nice.
And you can.
Some you big softy. I didn't think you were much for
Helping people?
pets. Is that what that would be?
Oh, look at Even Rude.
Aw.
Oh wow!
Oh, so cute.
Adorbs.
Yeah, so now you've got a pixie who will rest on your shoulder or
Pixie
whatever.
fashionista.
Yeah.
Sweet. I want her to sit on top of my head
Mhm.
when she feels comfortable.
Okay.
Curious as cats and shy as deer. Love that.
She kind of like flies up around your leg, goes, and then up around your back, and then floats around you, and then goes, and she kind of like sits on top of your head, and she goes, comfortable.
Even Rude. You're the best.
No, you're the best.
Wait, what is happening?
Okay, so like at this point, I'm kind of like, all right, that's cool. Like you got a buddy now.
Hey, Even
Okay.
Rude, have you ever heard of oh gosh, I can't think of the Kraken, a polykraken?
Proto Kraken.
Proto Kraken.
Oh, Kraken.
No, she says to you that she doesn't understand what that is.
Hmm.
All right, so the sun kind of like as you guys are busy discussing and helping the pixie and everything, the sun now starts to set, and the evening is now in process. So you guys, I guess like you're gonna eat some stuff. The crew go down to the crew mess and they eat their dinner. Except for the dudes that are like watching the deck, and the rest of them kind of go to sleep. The captain and Ogren are kind of milling about, and the captain says to Ogren, "Right, keep an eye on the waters. We'll be back in a bit." And he goes down to his captain's quarters. He's going to do some like journaling and stuff like that. What would you guys like to do as the evening settles?
Can we take like a 10 minute pee break?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
/ get more beer break.
Okay, cool.
You want to create more pee is what you want to do.
That's right.
Alrighty, viewers. We will be back soon.
The vicious cycle.
Do not miss us too much. Alrighty.
It's
We're
hard.
back. Oh yeah, man. Oh shit.
Little something.
Well, something.
You got some K1T1 over there.
No, K1 and some
My daughter
nine.
will appreciate the shout out.
Alrighty. So you guys, it's the sun is set. You guys, it's like the middle of the night now. The crew's gone to sleep. There's a couple of crew members milling around the deck, making sure that they're keeping watch. Yeah. So what would you guys like to do? Want to go to bed or chat some more, or?
I am sleeping already.
Already
Very, very hard.
Okay.
Kuderin, he has a lot of energy until it's bedtime. Then he just like, he's out.
All right. Rest of you?
I'm gonna go meditate before I sleep and then sleep.
Okay. Nothing
I'm
happens for
still
meditation.
looking out at the water. I can't fall asleep yet.
You can't fall asleep. All right.
Sleeping either. Yeah.
Okay. So a couple of hours go by. The night kind of wears on. The moon is like high up. It's like a cloudless night. And all of a sudden, you hear the captain shout at the top of his voice, "Navigators to the bridge! We're nearing the mists!" Like this, his voice kind of like echoes around the boat. Suri, you're a navigator.
Wait, what did he say? What was the first part of what he said?
Navigators to the bridge.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm already there, so.
Yeah, okay.
I swear I thought he said something, bitch.
I wasn't sure, yeah.
Damn, that's kind of harsh.
Okay, cool.
You gonna let him talk to yours like that?
I'm knocked out, man. I'm asleep.
So as you approach, he says to you, "We're nearing the mists. Agrin, Suri, make sure to keep us clear of any pockets. I'd hate for us to end up as Freud main cars for our sea friends." So essentially what needs to happen now is like, and if Kuder and Insum are still downstairs, and Ogan is also at his thing, Siobhan, you see this like, it's like coming up from kind of the horizon in the direction that you guys are going through. It's like this very, very thick mist, and it goes up pretty high as well. It's like this huge kind of like barrier. It goes up almost like about a mile into the air. It's like this thick, dense looking mist that's just like covering the ocean in front of you. It's almost like a wall, but you can see there's like little pathways through it. Like there's thinner pieces and thicker pieces and stuff like that.
Have we navigated through here before?
No, this is the first time that you guys are arriving here. Well, you've seen it before, but like this is the first time you're actually gonna try and go through it. So Suri, can you give me an Ogren roll? It's either survival or perception, whichever one you want.
Survival or perception.
Even
Okay.
Rude and I come up too. We hear everybody a clutter.
All the commotion.
Kuderin is having the most delightful dream about pastries and hot cocoa.
Bunny rabbits.
Ogan's blacked out in between his barrels.
Okay, cool. What did you get there, Suri?
15.
You got a 15.
Nice.
Nice, okay. So as you guys are like missioning through the mists, you start to approach the mists, and you steer clear of the main one. Let me just find this thing. Yeah. So you managed to pass one of them. You guys can see
Oh.
that, right?
Yeah, you had like a big green blob somewhere.
Yeah.
No, I don't see
Yeah.
it.
So this is
Yeah,
the mist.
we saw the mists.
Yeah. So this is like partial of the mist. Like they're starting to like come into this area now. So, you guys managed to avoid the first one. Suri, can you give me another Ogren roll?
Okay. 12.
12. Okay. Another one comes. Like you start seeing this. Start building.
Wait, I'm gonna pray for myself and roll a d4.
Okay.
So 16.
16. Okay.
Alright.
Cool. Good roll. The next one kind of comes up, and you missed that one too. It's kind of like a little bit off. Yeah. Give me your final roll.
Okay.
Oh shit. What did you get?
Oh,
27.
27.
A natural 20.
Natural 20, nice.
Nice.
surviving for days.
Alright, yeah, you definitely, that's definitely well done, because Ogren needed that. He rolled really shit on that one. Okay, so like these big pockets of like kind of mist like are kind of like moving around the boat now. They're kind of shifting it a little bit. And as you go deeper into the mist, you can see them start like pooling in. There's like smaller pockets.
They move so fast.
What is going on here? There it is. It's
Really?
kind of smaller pockets that kind of like pop up around you.
Ogden, did you fart?
That is indeed a podcast.
Maybe. I'm passed out right now.
Deep in the bowels of the ship, Cooterin lets out a little in his sleep.
Didn't even hear it.
And okay, so now you guys are like well deep set into the mist, and Siri
Holy crap.
managed to help keep the boat at least on course. And as you're passing these mists, you can see that the mist is actually being generated from these bubbles that are popping on the surface of the ocean. And as they pop, they kind of like the mist gets thicker and thicker and it builds out. It's like it's not super heavy, but it does kind of like go up very slowly as you pass. It like goes into the air.
I have a passive perception of 18, so if I can see anything, I'm on the deck right now.
Me too.
Yeah. So the two of you see a faint pulsing glow in the distance. So like as you're deep in this mist, you see this faint pulsing glow in the distance. It appears as if it's coming closer to the ship. You stop and stare for a little bit, and you start to hear a sound.
Even
It's
Rude, do you
hum.
see this?
Yes. It's a harmony of clicks and squeaks that seem to be coming from the same direction as the glow. Before long, you see a flock of giant winged beasts pierce the veil of the mists. They're heading straight for the ship.
Uh-oh.
All right, and
That's
then
good.
so in this particular situation, Suri, because you're helping Ogren, you're not able to take any actions. But if you have a bonus action, you can use that on your turn.
Okay.
But you can't actually take an action. in this
Can I,
particular
take can I do something before this happens? Once I see the beasts?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna dominate a beat. The first one I see.
All right.
Oh.
How does that work?
It's, let's see. I attempt to beguile a beast that you can see within range. 60 feet. So when it gets within 60 feet.
Okay.
If you or the creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw. We are not fighting it yet.
No,
While the
yet.
beast is charmed, you have a telepathic link with it as long as the two of you are on the same plane of existence. You can use this creature while you are conscious, which it does its best to obey. I'm
So
looking
I
for
guess-
how it actually works.
I guess you have to do a wisdom saving throw, whatever the first beast is.
Yeah. Let me have
It's against. It's going to be against Ensome's saving throw, which is 14. So has to do
DC.
has to succeed on a 14 Wisdom saving throw or be charmed.
All right.
I think Ensome failed his saving throw and he disconnected.
Great.
He has been dominated.
Alrighty. Yeah, the beast fails the saving throw.
And now it's dominated?
Yeah.
Dominated. Nice.
Let me just put them on the map here.
I wish I wasn't sleeping.
Maybe over there.
I'm having great dreams
Is
about
there
chopping stuff.
Say that again.
is there time for me to like go down and like get the other to get like Kudurin and Ogun and stuff to just like shout down like, hey, trouble's ahead kind of thing?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, just to like get everybody's attention, like, you know, we incoming, we got stuff coming towards the ship. Like, so I sort of like yell down into the hull of the ship and like start pounding on stuff to get people's attention so that people wake up.
Okay.
Kudurin's definitely awake and freaked out. Well, what? Where's Suri? Ensign.
Incoming, all hands on deck.
He just starts running up to the deck as fast as possible.
Alright. And as you come up from your quarters and you arrive on the deck of the boat, you can see these large winged beasts that have like glowing wings are kind of like flying towards the ship at this stage. Have we lost Anson? Is he gone?
What did you say?
Ensign, have we lost him? Like for real?
Well, yeah, I don't know. He disconnected from the. He's still on Roll20, but I think he disconnected from Discord.
Video.
He's in the party for sure.
Yeah, he just turned off his video and muted.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's like issues happening at my house.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm back for now.
Okay, cool.
Like things were blown up behind me. Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. You know, maybe some creatures just just crashed right onto the ship. So
Dominated one.
Sorry
Alright,
about that.
the captain.
a lot of ins and outs to this story, man. You know.
Just have a quick look here, Alexis.
Don't shake your head at me, Mars.
I did that.
Yeah, she's just.
Sorry.
See, in the other game we're playing, my new character is named Deuterombus Brazenbach, and he's modeled slightly after the dude from The Big Lebowski. So I have excuses to quote The Big Lebowski all the time now. It's a lot of fun.
All right, so your dominate beast took. I'll say that this one up here is the one. This one here is the one that you managed to dominate. What you see coming towards you is.
Oh, it's more at the top.
Oh.
It looks gnarly.
I have one of those under my control, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. I ask it to come right next to me.
Just hold on a sec, dude. You guys are gonna have to roll initiative before you can start talking to it.
Did Ogun come up?
Yeah.
I think Ogun is still too drunk to have woken up to this screaming.
18.
Why can't
Damn
I
it, Ogun,
see
wake
this
up.
friggin' thing?
I did a Constitution save to gauge it, and I rolled a 12. So I'm gonna say I don't think that's high enough.
Okay. Let me just roll. So all of these guys, I think, just to make this process a little bit simpler, are going to be going on the same turn.
Roll low. Please roll low. Damn, Suri, that's a bogus initiative.
I know, it really is. Hey, I rolled high when it counted.
Yeah, you did. 27. Who knows what would happen if we got whacked by those farts?
That's true.
Okay, it's middle of the road. That's not bad.
Alrighty, let's see where we're at. Holy shit, guys, nice rolls. Except for Suri. Alrighty, so we are now in initiative. Ansem, you can decide what you want to do. They kind of like, yeah. So you said you wanted to tell it to come to you.
So there's 4 of them?
Yeah, there's 4 of them right now.
Okay, which one do I control?
This one over here.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, there it is. This one?
Yeah.
He has his own turn,
And Ensum,
right?
I'm still passed out, Ensum.
They all go at the same number, but he has his own turn.
Oh, of course, he's the last of the same number. All right. I tell Evenrude to hide if she wants to.
Okay.
And then I cast. Oh, maybe fire's not a good idea on the boat. What do you think?
No fire.
No fire. So,
The mists are flammable.
Yeah, the missile blows.
Carlos,
Wish I would've known
don't
that.
ever put Brimbor on a boat.
no, never. Fireball. Flame breath.
All right, I'm gonna just cast fairy fire at one of the enemy ones.
Okay.
Very fire.
It's not really fire, right?
No, it's not. What's funny is you have a fairy, and you're casting fire. That's interesting. It's interesting.
They're not close enough for me to cast that, are they?
No.
Yeah. Then I don't cast that. Don't listen to me.
Okay.
They're so far. I'm just gonna conjure an animal. Why not? One of them, like a bat thingy.
One of them.
One way out.
So now I have 2 of them under my control, right?
Yeah.
One that I made myself.
Yeah, I just want to try and find it.
Oh. I did not realize they were that big. Now that they're next to us.
Can you? I don't see any bats anywhere. Oh, I see.
Zoom
Okay.
out. They're in the top right and the bottom right of our map.
So I create that one and I just tell it, protect us.
Well, no, I am. No, it's just like the shadow is black. You know.
Oh, you
keep
can't.
summer safe.
Bats.
I tell it keep summer safe. And I replace summer with
keep summer safe.
Alrighty.
Safe.
So next up we've got Ogun. Can you do anything else, Handsome?
I could Misty Step if I wanted to, but I'm good.
Alright. Ogun?
I just want to keep even safe.
What should I roll to see if I wake up?
That's a good point. I don't know. Let me just check here. Just roll a straight 20. I'll give you a DC.
big money, no whammies.
2.
Oh, whammy.
You're
Yeah,
still
you're-
asleep. The commotion upstairs is nice.
Are you sure? Are you sure,
All right.
Remo? You don't even want to think about it?
Still passed
mean,
out in between
it-
my barrels. I mean, I finished the whole first barrel tonight.
Mm.
I went hard.
I feel like I'm about to finish a barrel right now. This is my third
Computer
one. Way smooth and silky.
I thought maybe someone would like message me or something and try to wake me up, but
Would that work? Who has the other sending stone? Do I have it?
Ensom and Ogun.
Oh, Ensom has it. Maybe Ensom will remember that next time.
As a bonus, can I scream into the sending stone? Wake the F up.
All right, now it's everyone's turn.
No.
All right, Cooterin is going to. He's going to put his sword up into the sky and say, "Shield of Faith," and then he activates his Shield of Faith. So
Nice.
+2 to his
Ooh.
AC.
Nice.
cool.
So
Cool.
his AC is 18 now, and he's gonna move up closer to the group over here.
Alrighty.
But I'd say right there. Yeah, that's it. First turn.
I need to add the captain to this as well.
Gave me Thundercat vibes there, Carlos.
Can he also ready an action, like an attack, if
Man.
somehow those creatures get within striking distance? Because that was the Shield of Faith is a bonus action, so his action, if they within striking distance, would be to hit them.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Okay, next up is Siobhan. What would you like to do?
Is the captain with us right now?
He's like over here at the bridge. He's just shouted across like the deck at everyone to like come up, but he's gonna be fighting with you because he's seen these creatures.
Okay, but he's aware of the situation.
He is, yeah.
Okay. Can I use my turn to go down to see if I can wake up Ogun?
Yeah.
What would I need to roll for that?
Just roll me a straight 20 and see. Actually, give me a strength check. See if you can shake him enough to actually get him. To
Is that how you sleep?
How do I do that?
So you go to your character sheets.
Uh-huh.
On your character sheet, if you go to where it says strength, right at the top, just click on the actual word strength.
I think I got it. 12.
12. Yeah, he kind of like he stirs a little bit, and he kind of like moves over. You get the impression if you had to do this again, he'd probably wake up. Next up, the giant torch bats. So I just need to. I forgot.
Torch bats. Oh yeah. Oh, and they're like
Question,
fire
Remo, could we have the Perplexia do something? And if so, what would the initiative be on the ship?
So you can ask a DT at any time to do it. So it'd have to be an action on your turn.
Okay, on our turn. Okay.
Yeah, but just also keep in mind that like if she does something, it can only be done again in 7 days. So like if you want her to take an action, she has to recharge for 7 days for that action.
Like
Wow.
any of those actions?
Yeah, the reaction
Okay.
the reaction is also part of that action economy for the boat. So
Okay.
the action
We
and
save
the
anything
Oh, yeah,
she
yeah.
can do.
Okay.
because she expels her crystal energy in order for that to happen.
Okay.
So it takes her time to recharge.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
I'm no longer perplexed. What?
So this one over here is going to try and get as close to you as it Ensign. This thing.
To me?
Yeah, because you told it to come towards you, right?
Oh, it's not mine, is it?
Oh,
Is
it
that one
doesn't-
mine?
It doesn't matter. They all go at the same. Well, I guess you're right. Yeah. Hold on a second.
You told me it was this one.
Yeah, no, it is that one.
Yeah.
So this one comes in.
Ogan, wake up! Wake up!
Nick.
They're so far away.
I got time.
It's gonna take them like 4 turns to get to us.
This is fine.
Everything's fine. Fine. Fine.
Wait, hold on.
It's like that scene in
Right.
Austin Powers when they're in the like slow moving vehicle and the guy's like, "Stop!" And they're like, "Get out of the way!" They're going so slow toward him.
Hey, you are the ones who let me move heavy things all day and then drink a whole bunch of beer. So
Totally your fault. It's your fault.
whose fault is
That's
this
the wrong way,
really?
Barry.
I stop coming swinging.
Alright, so it's coming towards you, Ensign. That's the turn for the bats. Next up, I think, is Alexis. Is
Aw.
an 8.
It's like, no.
Alexis is a ginger Kratos.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that before.
Ginger Kratos.
Oh my.
Boy.
Alright, Alexis is
I
gonna
don't
take up
need a snack.
He's gonna try and take up a position outside the bridge. So he stands over here and he attempts to shoot one of these things with a longbow.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Some range on that.
I'm telling you, they're so far away.
So far away. Doesn't
And he's
anybody
gonna
feel
he's gonna target this one over here. So many windows to try and manage here. So hold on a second.
So I've been waiting to hear you say that.
Okay, he attempts to shoot it. He draws back on the bowstring. It's like, and he kind of like lines up the bow. He's aiming, and he's waiting for it to come closer. And as it comes a little bit closer, he releases the bow. The arrow sails through the air. And as it comes close to the bat, it doesn't actually hit it with any significance. It like bounces off of the bat itself. But as it bounces off of the bat, you can see some sparks come off of the bat.
Nice.
Sparks come off the bat?
Yeah.
Oh man, these bats are.
These
Bats are on fire.
Alrighty. Siri, can you give me an Ogren roll, please?
There.
Okay.
They're sparklers.
Yeah, are they sparkly bats?
Sparkly bats. Bats are awfully sparkly.
Alrighty.
Survive.
That was a good roll. You managed to avoid some more mist. They kind of like travel a
Cool.
little bit further away.
Man, avoid mist? That's such a weird sentence.
And for my can I take my bonus action?
You can? Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna can I still move too?
Yeah, you can move. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come up here and cast spiritual weapon.
Sweet.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
place it right in front of this guy.
I
Okay.
didn't realize, Damaris, you and I got very similar characters to our normal characters.
Yeah. for sure.
What can you describe your spiritual weapon to me?
Yeah, what is it?
Imagine a
before, right?
spiritual weapon. That's what
It's
it is.
just, very spiritual and very weapony.
Like,
It's like, oh
is it a
god.
sword?
Yeah.
Is it a mace?
Sword. It's a sword for
It's a
sure.
Is it a
a
color is it?
croquet
double-edged sword?
mallet?
What color is it?
Metaphor.
It's gold with a purple gem in the middle of the hilt.
Hilt.
Yes.
Said
See, I got words.
She said it's a double-edged sword. That's so. That's the
Right.
greatest thing ever.
And how much space does it occupy? 1 square, right?
Yeah, 5 feet.
Does it perhaps shine with like the power of the sun?
Mm,
Because Strahd would hate that.
Who the hell?
no,
Who the hell is Strahd?
Yeah, it was fun.
but it does 24 damage, right? Yeah.
Go back to sleep.
Or no,
Keep on-
or is it 11?
I don't know.
What's the 13?
I guess when you cast it, it's like doing an attack roll for you already,
so
and then a
that's
damage roll.
24. Because I did it at a higher roll, so it's 24.
Oh,
Right?
I wonder what the spell description looks like.
Wow. Oh yeah.
Hold on, let me check.
No 6Y, not 6Y. You guys.
Alrighty.
Never gets old.
Yeah, 24.
24.
Damage.
So you're casting it next to the one that Ensom just created.
Please don't kill my spiritual.
Oh wait, that's the one that.
Don't kill my animal, please.
Oh, how many are there?
There's
Well, there's the
currently
one that-
3 that are enemies.
Four enemies.
Well, I dominated one of them now.
No.
Oh yeah, you dominated one.
Well, because there's like these giant shadows, I can't see everything. Where's the next closest one?
The next closest one, they're like all coming from the front side of the ship, so it'll be like kind of like to your port side. And
because you're.
They're kind of like coming
I see. That's really
Yeah.
annoying.
Like the screen is blacked out. Okay.
Yeah, same for me. It's really hard to see where these things are.
Do you see my like target thingy, my red circle?
Yeah.
That's where I'm doing it on them. On the 3 that are not dominated.
That's weird. They should both have like the same type of vision that we do.
Well, they're just not. There's walls right here.
Yeah, there's a wall across
on the
top
ship.
there. Yeah, so you can't see through that.
But
you can't see through
I
that.
can see through that. I only see shadows like here and here, like very narrow shadows.
Oh no, yeah, there's shadows like everywhere.
Maybe it's wherever I'm standing, but no, I can see. Yeah, I can see. Weird.
Where are you at?
You can see clearly now that the rain is gone.
So what is your dominant beast? Does it last the whole time?
Yeah, it'll last. It'll be fine.
Does it have to roll like every single time its turn comes around?
Yeah.
Once it's dominated.
Well, it's not dead yet, so I'll just leave it.
Okay, cool.
Well, the one that you casted it by, that you cast this by, is not a dominated beast. That's a conjured animal. So that one is like mine.
What?
Yeah, I conjured one of them.
Oh, then I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna attack it then.
Okay.
So
You
so
made
Remo-
that beast?
Yeah, that one will last for up to an hour. That's my.
Oh no.
No matter what happens, until the spell runs out, he will listen to me. Or
No, no. Well,
she
I'm
will listen to
sorry.
me.
My beast.
Alrighty.
Okay.
You ever seen none of my movies?
Alright,
Juice?
then I
That was a
take
good
it
one.
back.
Alright, guys, come on. You don't want to
Okay,
cast a
sorry,
spiritual
sorry.
weapon?
No, I'm not gonna cast it.
Alright, cool. So you're not using your bonus action at this stage?
No.
Okay, cool.
Too many motherfucking bats on this motherfucking boat.
Ansem, let's go, man. What do you want?
Not even close. Dang. Okay, hold on. I am going to move closer and realize that when I casted Conjure Animals, it took away my concentration from Dominate Beast,
Okay.
which would mean that I would lose that one.
Oh.
Shoot.
Little bad on bad action.
I don't know how many I just moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are 5 each, right?
Yeah,
The squares.
That's 50 feet you just made, yeah.
So I got potentially, what's my speed? 30 feet. So if I use my dash, I'm good.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
much
I
extra? How much extra does your dash give you?
Isn't it double?
It's
the
double,
speed?
yeah.
Is it double?
Yeah, so I'm gonna move
Double.
60 feet forward,
All right.
and then that's my
Double.
turn.
Cool.
Oh, you also have to give my conjured beast a little love. He needs a turn too.
Yeah. Do you want to roll for him?
Sure.
It's just just roll your d20.
Just as a little d20. There you go.
Nice.
You didn't do bad.
Alrighty. Next up is Ogun. Do you want to give me a straight 20? See if you wake up.
Yeah, I will.
Oh my god.
Oh, did you see that?
Logan,
Did you see it just
Logan,
sitting on that
damn it.
fucking 18?
Come on, Logan.
And 2.
Okay, Ogun, you're still
Guys, I
fast
drink
asleep.
a lot of beer.
Kudurin.
We're gonna have an intervention. All right,
I think I have a
Kudurin is going to use his dash to move. Let's see, that's one. Will this count as one space because it's diagonal?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and again, no. Well, he can't hold an action because that counts as an action. So that's it. He's done.
Okay, cool. Next up is.
He just says, "Hello, bats."
Next up is your. Next up is your giant torch bat. Ensign, what would you like to do?
I'd like him to fly toward the current bats.
Just in a general direction, pick one.
Like, bring him here.
There. Okay.
Or like in this area, however far it takes. He's flying, so he might have different speed than us land people.
Yeah, so he flies over to this area. He's just ahead of Kudurin.
What's his speed? Do you know?
60.
Okay, so
60
120.
fly, and then 120.
Well, I'm using his dash. He doesn't take an action. He's gonna dash there. No?
No, he doesn't
that
have
a
a
thing?
dash as an action in his sheet. How are you making him dash?
Nobody has a dash in their sheet.
You do, because you've got dash, but... Oh,
Well,
you're saying he's
instead
going
of-
to use his action as a dash. I see what
Right,
you're
that's
saying.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I want him to
Dash
get as
Rendar.
as close to in between me and these bats as possible.
Cool. Anything else?
And
That's it.
that's his turn.
Alrighty. Siobhan.
Can I use my turn to ask Aditi a question?
You're currently downstairs near Ogun, so you'd like have to move upstairs away from him.
Gotcha.
And I don't know, like, if you'd be able to get to a DT in the space
I
of
see.
time for your turn.
Okay.
You can try and wake up Ogun again if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess since I'm in there, I may as well just try to wake him up again. I grab something and try to make some noise. So, should I roll a strength again?
Just
You're making
slap,
some noise.
punch me in the fucking face.
Yeah, something, kicking something. I don't know, whatever.
That's nice. That's good. That's
There you
good.
go.
So you
Herb
pick up,
stomped
like,
me already.
Yeah.
you pick
Get
up
the
a,
fuck out.
There we
a
go.
broken piece of the sink and you smack him in the head with the broken piece of the sink and he kind of like comes to. Ogun, you're up.
Ow!
Hogan, get up. We're in battle.
Alrighty.
We need your help.
I'll let you use your movement to get back to the deck if you'd like. Siobhan.
Yeah.
I'll let you use your movement to get back to the deck. So do you want to stay here? Because you'll be coming out of this area over here.
I don't even know where I am technically. Oh, I'm here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Like right around here somewhere, right?
Cool. This guy is gonna come a little bit closer. And as like it comes in and swoops into the boat, and it drags its wing across the side of the boat, and as it does, you see these little sparks start creating, and a little bit of fire stays behind as it drags its wing across the boat. It's gonna carry on moving this way. Next one. Get there. Okay, it's gonna wait here for its next turn to see if it can get in range of your friendly. This one here.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna shake its head a little bit and be like, "Arr." And it's gonna join its buddy down here.
I send a mental message to flip it off when it gets a chance to my buddy. It'll know what it means. What I mean.
Alrighty. Next up is Alexis. Alexis is gonna try and do his longbow again at this one over here. Where are you, Alexis? I'm just gonna click in here. And Alexis draws back the bowstring, trying to concentrate again, but I think in the heat of the moment he's like feeling a little bit off. He hasn't shot his bow for a while. He lets go of the arrow, and the arrow sails through the air and goes between the two bats. He's missed. And in this particular situation, he's going to try and gain some better positioning.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the wrong way.
He's going to come and try and group up with you guys. And as he stops here, he's going to pull back on his bowstring again and try and shoot again. Using his extra attack. Okay, and this time it actually hits it. You see the arrow sails through the air, and it kind of hits it and strikes it in between where the wing kind of like joins his body. And he takes a bit of damage, kind of like sails through the air a little bit, and is like...
That's good.
And then as it does that, the arrow kind of like burns up a little bit underneath its wing, as you see the sparks like coming off of its wing. Alrighty. Suri, can you give me an organ roll, please?
Yes. No.
That's not as good. Could you add your guidance to that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pray.
I'm gonna pray.
Hallelujah.
Well,
Say a little prayer for you.
well,
At this stage, like Ogren is like busy staring at the map, and he misses the information that you give him, and the boat starts to steer closer to one of these bigger diesel gas.
yikes.
Ah,
Got these fire bats.
I see a fart. I see a fart.
Is there anything else?
I
you wanna do
would
with your
like
bonus?
to dash. 5,
Okay, where would you like to go?
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, like right here, I guess.
Okay, cool. You want to use a bonus? You used your bonus action to dash, is that?
Let me see. 5, yeah.
Can you bonus action dash, or is that like a rogue thing?
That is a rogue thing. Otherwise, for anybody else, it's a full action to
Oh,
dash.
it's a full action. Oh, okay, then I'll
Yeah,
just go
yeah.
halvesies.
All right.
Flip.
That would be a cunning action.
Alrighty.
It's a Roscoe thing. And some.
Move there.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Whoops. Oh, it didn't work.
Only you can prevent yacht fires.
Yeah.
Yak fires.
What
Yeah.
are you doing, man?
Going to shape water.
Oh.
Wait, is that within 30 feet? Let's see. Yeah, that's within 30
Yeah,
feet.
fancy.
And I'm gonna move it to right where this dude is and put him in the water.
Where he is? So what's
Yeah,
the
I'm
range?
basically
What's the range on it? You said 30,
30
feet.
feet.
Yeah, so your closest,
5, 10,
your closest
15,
access to the water
20.
would be like over here. And I think that's
Right, and I
outside of
move
your
it
range.
like basically right where he is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I can put it there.
Yeah, but where do you get the water from?
There's water right here. No? I
Yeah.
can take water and move it wherever within 30 feet I want. So I take the
Okay.
water from here and move it to here.
Yeah, but this is outside of your range. So it's you,
It's outside my range. 5.
10, 15, 20, and then 30 leaves you over here.
You've got to pull it from that 30-foot range.
Right,
Within
no,
range. Yeah, you can see within range. So it's got to be 30 feet
Which is here from your character.
From
it's
where
your
you are.
character, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, no, you're right. Sorry, my bad.
Then
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
move
yeah.
it up to 5 feet in any direction.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, so
yeah. So you have to be within 30 feet of the water, but then you can only move the water up to 5 feet from
I
that
see.
spot.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Yep.
thought I could move it wherever the hell I wanted. Is this? Let me see here. If I did it
You're not
diagonally,
God.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Well, that works.
30.
Yeah, and then you
It's
can
like
make
I'm picking from here, bro. I'm gonna put it on his ass.
And then skadoosh,
Slide
sploosh.
into the water, Mr. Batty.
You just gotta skadoosh it, is what it was. If you skadoosh,
Then I can sklabloosh.
yes, theoretically,
Sploosh.
theoretically.
okay,
Busy.
so water.
Yeah, throwing me off.
What?
My maths.
No, Siobhan, what did you say?
I'm just asking what he's doing. He's dunking the bat. Is that what he's doing?
You're trying to shape
trying
water
to-
from the
Basically.
ocean to grab
It's a
the
fire bat, so I'm taking water and putting the fire bat into the water.
Mm.
Gonna give it a swirly.
So describe how, like, what does the water actually do to the bat? Like, how are you trying to envelop this bat? Is it just you bringing it up
yeah.
from the ocean, trying to wrap it in it, or?
Yeah, basically like putting it on, like putting the bat into the water. Like, you know, you've seen those space movies.
Space movies.
No, I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say. So do you want to come out from
There's
the
a
ocean
there's
and
a
envelop the
5-foot
bat?
cube of water that the
Yeah.
bat is now
Oh.
surrounded with.
Right. Okay. Cool. So if it's a 5-foot cube, I guess that puts us.
So what you're saying is it's getting skadooshed.
Right, it's getting a swirly,
You
as
would
Nate
like
said.
to skadoosh it.
Skadoosh with a side of sploosh.
Alrighty. So the water comes up from the ocean and kind of like envelops a portion of the bat.
The best portion of the bat. Let's be clear.
Anything else? Can you do a bonus or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? There's something else, Remo. I hear your sarcasm in what you're saying.
I'm asking if you have anything else to do.
Yes, I do. I am gonna Misty Step back over to this. Wait, hold on. I gotta end. Up to 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Is Misty Step an action? Or
That's a bonus action.
Nope.
Okay.
That's a bonus.
Alrighty.
Wish and slip.
Maybe
There you
that's
go.
when I could see all that
Again,
'cause-
so you're currently downstairs and you're upstairs on the deck now because you followed.
What happened to the
Siobhan up.
bat? You didn't even tell me. It's just in water. That's it.
It only enveloped like a small portion of its body. It's still got
At
its
least a
wings out.
quarter of its body. That could be a whole wing.
No, it's got its wings out.
But it was the best
still
part
in
of it. The
What about
best
its
part.
pet?
It's still in water.
How far? So some game mechanics here for you, GM. How far is my cabin from the deck?
No, you made it out with Siobhan. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did.
yeah,
Cool,
so
yeah, look at
Siobhan
that.
and you made it out to the deck.
She
Oh,
carried
wow.
you, Nate.
He
Obviously.
woke you up real good, real good.
I dragged you up.
Thanks, Siobhan.
Give
So
you
sweet.
That piece of sink was from the deck. She dragged you up first, then it woke you up.
It dragged me out, then hit me on the head. I love it. All right, so all I know is that we're in battle. So I look around, I don't see anything, so I'm going to rage for my bonus.
Alright.
And I'm going to start running around till I find something to hit.
Okay.
So so I can move 55 feet.
Holy
So
crap.
1, 2,
I love
3,
that. I don't see anything, so
4.
I'm gonna rage.
That's
5,
11,
6, 7,
11,
8,
11,
9,
11,
10,
11.
11.
11.
I
Pretty
know,
sure it's 11.
Roberto. I know my maths. And I'm going to... And now I see these two bat things. Or these two creatures, and I'm excited for
swear
my
to
next
God.
turn when I get to hit them with my axe.
If you kill
Awesome.
my bat.
Cooter, you're up next, man.
Gonna kill that bat.
All right, Kuderin is done playing defense, and Kuderin is going to like grab his sword, pull it down, and like.
Moonbeam. Okay, where are you putting the moonbeam?
And he wait, is that a level 2 spell? Yeah, sure is a level
All
2.
that.
No?
All that.
Why
Oh,
do I
love it.
adventure
He's
with
gonna
this guy?
he's gonna put his moonbeam right on top of. Let me
On
see.
a part of him. Carlos.
On
Get
the
it
whole,
correct.
the thing of the hymn. It's gonna be on his hymn, the hymn. Right
The
there.
best part.
That is the moonbeam right there on that guy. Right
Best
there.
part. I'm so proud of
Alright.
myself for saying that.
On the most delicate part of the bat, there is now a beam of light that just parts the mist and just goes vroom, right on top of it like a spotlight, like he's about to get sucked up by an alien spaceship.
Okay. Just hold on a second. Something weird is happening.
It's like a tractor beam.
Like a tractor, we could say it's like a tractor beam.
Did that come through what good?
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody watching the Twitch stream?
Not anymore.
Let me take a look.
So
there we are.
Just remind me of the mechanics of the beam. The moonbeam.
So
When you
if
use
it if it
Hold on. Let me look.
I got
don't
you,
do it,
don't worry
you
about
sons of bitches. I hate you guys.
We
There it
got
is.
it for
you It is a 5-foot radius, 40 feet high up into the air. Okay,
All right.
and I no longer have my shield of faith because this is using my concentration now. And so when that creature starts its turn, it has to make it save, and if it fails, it takes damage, and I'll roll then.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Anything else you want to do? Is that
No, that's it.
Okay, cool. Next up is Ansem's giant torch bat.
All right. I don't know what his moves are, but I'd like him to go to this one and just start doing what he does.
Okay, cool. So he can bite and he can wing drag. Are the two things he can do. As soon as he leaves the moonbeam, Carlos, can you roll your damage?
Oh, you jerk. Did you just moonbeam my bat?
Wait, what? That was your bat?
Oh my gosh, you
They
frill
look
jerk.
the same. We
Son of
should
a-
mark it or something.
How am I supposed to know that's the bat? Oh,
There we
son of a
go.
bitch.
Oh,
I roll a 0. I don't have a
I get drunk one night,
I don't know what's happening.
and look at what you guys do.
You can. So
Just
it's
kill my bat.
11. It has to roll a Constitution saving throw though.
Constitution.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw against my DC is 14.
Oh,
rolls
poor.
19.
So it
Okay.
it succeeds. So it takes half damage.
All right, and how much damage?
Wonderful.
It's what?
6.
It's the B. It should be rounded up or rounded down. I don't remember.
Round it up.
There you go. It takes 6 damage.
6. Okay, cool.
And Kudarin just says, "I'm sorry, friendly bat."
Okay, cool. And you want him to? Does that cancel his movement?
No, it just takes damage as it's moving.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's gonna mission out here, so that's fine.
It's coming to this dude and gonna, with obvious disadvantage now, bite the shit out of it.
All right.
In the best parts.
So it gives it disadvantage, Collins.
It doesn't give it disadvantage.
Okay.
It just takes the damage and that's it.
But I mean, by disadvantage, I mean like its health is lower, most likely.
Alrighty, so it rolled. I rolled a 22.
I
Nice.
think that should probably hit.
Probably more than likely.
Yeah,
That would make sense.
Definitely have. And hits it for 4 damage.
Oh boy.
Alrighty.
Which kills it completely.
Siobhan.
It's bloody.
It's
I need
afraid
to move-
it goes back to the sea.
What'd you say, Siobhan?
I'm gonna move up until here. I can move three spots just to try to get into range.
You can move 6, I think. Each of these squares is
5 feet.
5.
Oh, okay. All right, then I move 6.
Thank you, Nate, for the hand gesture. For those ASL watching.
And now I'm, kind of closer. That's all I
Okay.
can really do at this point.
Can you, like, what are your weapons?
I have a short bow, but I don't think it'll reach that far.
I don't know.
It might.
How do you do the measure thing again?
Hey, the one with the rainbow
Oh,
on
there
its
we
head,
go.
maybe don't hit it.
I'll try not to.
This is the second time now it's been attacked this battle.
Should have marked it. You should have marked it.
I can't do anything with it.
So on the short bow, it's 80 is the regular range, but it can shoot up to 320 feet. But beyond 80 feet, you do it with disadvantage.
Yeah. It's 125 feet from you.
Yeah. So you can reach it, but then you just do it with disadvantage.
What does that mean?
So you roll,
Lower roll.
just click it on the thing, it'll roll disadvantage for you. So it'll be the lower of the 2 numbers.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Why not? Right. So I'm not gonna shoot the rainbow bat. I'm gonna try to go for the middle bat.
No rainbow bat. Don't be like
Rainbow
me.
bat.
Rainbow bat.
Not the rainbow.
Please refer to it as they them.
They them dance.
They them bat.
The rainbow bat is not getting hit.
What'd you get?
Okay.
So
Oof, that was almost amazing.
Yeah, so as the arrow kind of like sails through the air and it goes beyond your normal range, you really pushed yourself on this one. It kind of floats out into the middle of the ocean, but it ducks just below the bat's feet and sinks into the water.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say hits the rainbow bat.
No.
Uh-oh.
Ricochets backwards. Hits Rainbow Bat.
I can dash. Whatever. Can I dash then as a bonus action?
You can, yeah.
How far do I get to dash for?
30 feet.
Oh, cool. So I'm going to do that.
All right.
All right, rogues.
Yeah.
Wait, you're a rogue? Oh man, amazing. You were horrible at stealing early on in the game.
So this bat
Just
over
an
here.
awful job at not.
I think that was a little bit more of a game mechanic, but
That's the point.
Yeah. I met you guys.
I'm not mad at it.
I failed on purpose.
It was all the plan all along.
Why is this thing? Son of a bitch.
Roberto, I thought too, like when I finally get up to the deck, if your bat was the first bat I was gonna see, I was totally gonna attack it because I wouldn't know any better.
You would. Right, because you weren't here when I conjured it.
Carlos.
The other two that attacked it were here.
Neither was I.
Carlos,
I also was not here.
Carlos, how do you remove the measure tool?
How do you remove it? I think
Yeah.
just up on the top left, just click on the arrow, and it'll.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Because while the measure is selected, that's all it's going to do.
All right. So
I had the same problem when I was trying to draw circles, and I kept drawing circles over and over. Like I'm making bubbles.
This guy's gonna move out of your water torture.
Water torture.
And
The best part of it.
It's flying towards Ogun.
Oh, Ogun.
And as he does, like he is like tapping the side of the boat with his wings, and you can see the sparks start being created, and it's starting to burn up the wood that's on the top of the boat.
Uh-oh.
So the water did nothing to it.
No, it just kind of slowed it down.
Didn't look like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this thing.
Were you hoping that the water would like quench its fire?
I mean, you would think that the opposite element of the the element that the bat is made of would do something to it. I don't know. It's like when Pokemon battle.
It's not made of fire.
But that's like its main element.
It's just something that
Pikachu's not made of thunder.
So there you go.
oh, he's made of lightning.
He's made of rat. Hello.
Rat and mustard.
Alrighty. Next
That's
one
cute.
is this one. This one's gonna try and come in behind its buddy.
I have to pee really quick. I'll be right back before my turn, I promise.
Alrighty. Considering that this one is like did a bite attack on this one, it's gonna try and do a bite attack back. Alright. That is a critical fail. Doesn't hit at all. In fact, it tries to bite, and as it swings over, it kind of tipples a little bit, like in the air, and drops a little bit, and tries to regain itself. This guy over here is going to circle around his buddy. He's going to try and take a bite at this dude. And he hits it. Yeah, for 4 points. We're waiting for Carlos to come back.
Is it his turn?
I mean, we got a while before his turn, so I think we can let's just roll.
Okay, Alexis is gonna try and take up another shot with one of these bats. He's gonna try and shoot it at the same one that he did before. is this thing? Oh, there we go. Homebrew. Yeah, it definitely hits. Oh, sweet. Alright, and as the arrow kind of like flies through the air and hits this bat over here, you can see that like it's actually been hit pretty hard, and it's like starting to like flutter a little bit in the air. It's like looking a little bit shaky at this point. Suri, can you give me an Ogden roll, please?
Okay. 15.
15. Nice. So you managed to steer clear of anything coming closer.
Yes. Alright, and then I'm just gonna move up by my man's.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Next up, Ensign.
All right. Just gonna wait. That's not what I wanted to do.
It wasn't you, that was Kyle.
I want
Roderick
to-
isn't here.
Patrick. That poor bastard. I need some anchor.
What are you doing, man?
I'm thinking. Is that
Come on.
one sec? I gotta think. Yeah, I'm just gonna. There's nothing to do. I'm just gonna produce flame and shoot it at this one.
Okay. Definitely, it's. 3 points. The flame kind of like comes out of your hands, flies through the air, and hits it directly, and flows around the bat, and it takes the damage. It's like a little bit shaking, but it's still solid. Is there anything else?
That's it.
All right. Ogun.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am going to reckless attack this bat with my great axe.
Watch out, he's
So
reckless.
I have advantage. So 23 for a measly 5.
Alrighty.
Don't you get a bonus for raging also? Like
No.
+2?
Oh, yeah, you're right. +2, so 7. Yep. Thanks, Carlos. Yep, so that's a 7.
No problem.
Hasn't it been around since she raged? So if you don't
Rage.
get attacked, or if you don't take damage or deal damage, your rage falls away after a round, doesn't it?
No, it's a full minute I get rage. So like 10 rounds of battle.
No, a minute would be 1 full round.
A
Not a
minute
round of battle is
is
6
like a
seconds.
full- Is like a full fight.
No, like a minute is like, so we're saying like, let's say a round is 6 seconds for each turn, right? So if you get a full round, I'm just trying to think of what happened. You came up the stairs, you raged at the top of the stairs, and you moved, and then we came back to you again.
I don't know.
Because you raged on the previous turn, right?
Yeah, my rage lasts 1 minute.
Yeah, which is a full round of you guys, right?
No, it's just a round. A whole round represents 6 seconds. So like the time that it takes from like the beginning of the turn order to the end of it is 6 seconds. In general,
Yeah, it's not
someone says that
6
it takes
seconds.
And it's 6 seconds per player, dude. I don't think it's for the
No.
whole turn order.
That's how we've always played, is a battle's 1 minute.
Yeah, a round represents about 6 seconds in the game world. During a round, each participant in a battle takes a turn.
It says 1 minute is 10 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, in general, if somebody says that it takes a minute, that's pretty much like the full fight, unless it's a very long fight.
Okay, cool. All right, so you
So,
have the rage, and what additional do you get?
So 7. That was 7 points of slashing on that first hit.
7. Alrighty.
And since I'm guessing it's not dead, I'm going to hit it again.
Alrighty.
Now this is just a normal, so 12. I don't think that's gonna hit.
Yeah, 12. It doesn't hit. So it's a total of 7 points, right?
Yep. And since I went reckless, so when it's that baddie's turn, if it attacks me, it has advantage. Anything that attacks me until my next turn has advantage.
Disadvantage, you mean?
No, advantage. Because I
'cause
got
of the
advantage
reckless
on my
attack.
first turn.
Yeah, I get
So
you.
yeah, so everything has advantage against me.
Right, I get you. Okay.
The price you pay.
Kudarin.
Right, Kudarin is going to take his. It won't let me move the drawing that I made for the moonbeam. Can I just move it? Can you move it here to the not rainbow bat?
Yeah.
Not rainbow bat.
So this one over here?
Just an everyday
Yeah.
evil bat.
Just in the bottom left quadrant of it. I can do that on each of my turns. I can use my action to move the beam up to 60 feet. So it's within 60 feet.
Nice.
I do that as my action. And again, I'm like just spinning my sword crazy and going,
Okay.
Moonbeam!
So do you want him to it's your giant bat. Do you want him to take a bite action at any one of these dudes? Or a wing drag on both of them? Ensign?
Sorry?
It's your bat's turn. So you can do 2 things. You can bite. Bite only hits one of them. At this particular point, you can hit both of the bats if you use your wing drag.
Try to hit them both.
Alrighty.
good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
And it fails.
Damn it, bad answer.
As it tries to like flop out its wings, it kind of like drops too much height. So it like goes down closer to the water and like catches itself and comes back up.
Rainbow bat.
Siobhan?
Am I in range within the 80 feet?
No.
Not quite.
No. He's
Okay, I can move 30 feet, right?
You can move 30 feet, yeah.
Okay. Now I should be in range, so I'm gonna try to hit the one with the blue circle. This one.
Okay.
It's a movie.
So let me see. Got my short bow. I'm gonna try to hit it.
Alright, that definitely hits and deals.
She should have a sneak attack bonus on that too, because
that's
the
true.
rainbow bat is within
Yeah, 'cause
range.
it's
Nice.
interacting with them. Nice.
What does that mean? Sounds
Get
exciting.
extra damage. I think I don't know what it is for your level. It
Flanked.
might be 2d6 or 1. I think it should be 2d6. Let me see.
Sneak attack says.
You might have like a quick action that says sneak attack, and if you just click on it, it should roll for you. What level are we?
7.
7?
7.
It would be 4d6. Holy shit, that's nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kill
just don't-
this bat.
How do I roll that? in my-
On your sheet, there should be like where it has your attacks, like in the middle of your character sheet. There should be something that says sneak attack, and if you click on it, it should roll it for you.
Yeah, I don't
But if
do it
not,
there.
then you just roll 4d6. You can use the dice menu on the side.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have it on my character sheet, so I'm going to use manual dice. It's these ones, right?
Yeah, so you roll 4 of those snookers.
Okay.
Oh, not that one though.
Come on, Kyle. Come on.
Oh, screw you, Roberto.
Okay. 14?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Worth it.
14.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Mhm.
On
So it's
on top of what was
14.
it? 3?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
that's where rogues get the bulk of their damage from, the sneak attack. So
So how come I got the sneak attack? Because the rainbow bat was near it?
yeah, because the rainbow
Yeah.
bat is engaged with the other two.
Oh. Cool.
So if you're hidden at the beginning of your turn, or if one of your allies is within 5 feet of the enemy you're attacking, you get to do bonus damage
Cool.
because they're like either distracted or they don't see it coming.
You were very sneaky.
Awesome. I love it.
You see the bow, like the arrow, fly through the air, and it strikes this bat right in the middle of its chest. And as it does, the bat takes a deep, deep hit, and it stays in its body. You can see it's really, really hurting from this right now. It's like trying to like flap around and correct itself, and it's trying to use its feet like that. It's got tucked underneath it to try and like grab whatever's in its chest, but it doesn't have long enough legs to do that. Do you want to do anything else, Siobhan? You've got some bonus actions you can do.
I mean, I guess I could try to hide. I just don't know where I would hide.
Yeah, there wouldn't
You
be much
can.
place for you to hide there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of out in the open. I think I'm good for now.
I think you could dodge as a cunning action, which means that you like anything that tries to attack you has disadvantage on your next turn.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, I have that as an option under my character sheet. I just didn't know what it meant.
Yeah, that's what dodge means as a cunning action.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Does it say dodge? No. Actually, no. I'm sorry. It says either dash, disengage, or hide. So that's not one of them.
Oh. Okay.
Disengage just means if something's close to you, you could choose to use that, and then they can't attack you as you're moving away from them. But there's nothing by you, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm good.
Alrighty. Next up is this torch bat in front of
that
Organ.
time.
He's gonna try and hit you with a bite, Organ.
Oh, no.
What's your AC?
13.
Alright, he definitely hits you. 3 points.
And what kind of damage is this?
It is piercing damage.
2 points.
2 points. Okay, cool. And he sinks his teeth into your arm as you're trying to like move around. He doesn't get much of a bite on you. Next up is this guy, I think. Yeah. This guy over here is going to try and fly in and cover you as well. Try and come in next to you. He's going to try and bite attack you as well. Actually, he's going to do a wing drag on you. And he hits you with, Jesus, a 23.
Nice.
And that's 6 points of fire damage.
I'm down, guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Next up is
I mean, not that any of you would know because I'm over here all by myself.
all by
Talking about I'm in vicinity. I hit one of the
there's
bats.
the vicinity. Don't you have resistance and stuff like because you're raging?
Not on fire.
Oh, it's just physical damage, right?
Yeah. But like the one I have resistance on was a 3, so now it's a 2. Like, it's just whatever.
I'm within 20 feet of you. Deep breaths.
Whatever. I don't see it, Ansem, so
Look up.
not there.
That means you don't exist.
All right. Next torch bat.
Gonna kill these
is
bats.
This one over here.
Torch
And
bat.
He's gonna
torch
try and
bat.
take a. He's gonna try and take a bite of
Out of
Prime?
a
crime.
rainbow bat.
Jinx.
And he totally hits him.
Is it the one with the moonbeam on it or the other one?
McGruff.
No, it's the
Chicago, Illinois, 60652.
and he hits him for 3 points.
No, rainbow bat. Why? Why does it have to be rainbow bat?
Rainbow bat is looking a little worse for wear, but he's still holding strong.
Yeah,
Come on,
look,
rainbow bat.
if the rainbow bat's hurting, it's because of Carlos. It ain't because of these other.
Whoa! The name is Cooterin, my friend.
Cooterin, I mean. Sorry.
Bros
Ren,
would never do such a
as
thing.
Sir, you would call him.
Cooterin, he's not the most observant gnome.
Okay. So what happens if he tries to attack something else and he's in the moonbeam?
It's just at the beginning of his turn, he has to roll
Save.
kind of save is it? Yeah, if he starts his turn there, then he has to roll. I
An
believe
intelligence
it's con
save.
Is it a con save?
I believe it's Constitution. But yeah, Constitution saving throw 14 DC.
Yeah, so he fails. He got a
So he
9.
fails, and then he takes. Let's see. That's nice. That is a 13 points of damage.
13.
That's
13.
Holy shit, okay.
Kill it.
You just hear Cooterin holding out his sword, going, "On me, on me, on me, on me."
I'm on me.
Do you want me to moon you, Cooterin?
So as you hit this, as the moonbeam slams into this thing, you see it kind of ruffles a little bit, and it's starting to look about as weathered as rainbow bat.
Rainbow bat.
It's gonna try and do a wing drag on rainbow bat.
Let's try to drag its wings on the rainbow bat.
Is it gonna hit its friend too?
No, it can
Oh,
choose
that-
to attack too.
Oh, that's weird. Like pack animals somehow.
So yeah, it fails. As it tries to swing its wings forward and wrap them around the bat in front of it, he kind of
It's
shifts a little bit from the hit from the moonbeam and doesn't make a connection.
he gets blinded by the rainbow.
Find
Next
it.
up is
find
Alexis.
light.
Alexis is going to try and move a little bit over and see if he can get closer.
Wrapped up like a douche.
He's going to go for moonbeam back.
That's the way I hear it. Okay.
That's the way I hear it too.
Everybody
Wrapped
does.
up like a douche. I honestly don't even know what the lyrics are.
I
It's
think it's
deuce.
the deuce. But I don't know what that still doesn't make any sense either.
All right.
Douche makes more
I
sense.
prefer douche. Yeah.
And he manages to hit moonbeam.
Come on, longbow.
You can see at this stage that this bat is looking really, really weathered. It's trying to hold itself up in the air, but it's
Yeah, it is.
All right, Bill Burr.
I see that.
They're revved up like a deuce. But that's not how it sounds at all.
Isn't it?
And then as he sees this thing taking that
Hooked up
damage,
like
it's
a
looking
douche.
like it's not long for this world. He's gonna try and hit it again. And he definitely hits it this time.
All right.
Let me just roll his. I rolled him real, so. That's in for a total of 11 points. Is it that one?
Who got hit for 11 points?
It was Moonbeam Bat, right?
I think so, yeah.
Moonbeam bat and rainbow bat. So many bats. None of them are dead.
So as he strikes with the second arrow, you can see the arrow just sails through the air, hits the bat solidly in the chest, and kind of like so hard that it goes through the other side. And as it does, you can see the blood kind of come out, and as the blood flies out of the back of the bat, it kind of like sizzles a little bit, and then just like falls to the ocean, and the bat itself kind of like spins in this roll and just hits the water. This bat is dead.
All right.
We got a dead bat.
Moonbeam bat is dead. Okay.
All right, Sue, can you give me an
Rainbow bat.
Ogden roll?
Nice.
Boom.
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 Yeah.
Okay, so with that roll, you managed to actually steer a little bit further clear of this big guy.
Oh man, yeah. When you show those big green clouds, it's a little concerning.
And it stings.
Anything else you want to do, Sue?
15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm gonna move here, and I'm a little sad because I'm just barely out of range for my spiritual weapon for this guy.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it.
But you could always create it in a space.
And then move it later, yeah.
Yeah, like you can use your turn to create it, and then every turn after that, as your bonus action, you could attack with it.
Yeah, but I can only move it 20 feet.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I just mean it could be there, and then on your next turn, you can move it 20 feet closer and attack with it.
Can you move yourself closer?
No, I'm not gonna cast it though. I'm just gonna wait.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You do.
I'm already so close.
Sorry.
And some.
I am going to move here and just produce flame at whichever one of these got hit by Ogun.
Alrighty.
Where are you?
Right here, bro. Right here.
I don't think you can see you.
I don't see you at all.
Alright.
Can I jump down next to Ogun? Is that a thing?
No, there's a railing there. So you'd have to like move around.
I can't jump over the railing. Is it a tall railing?
No, it's meant to like keep you there. It's also you'd probably take full damage if you try to.
Holy crap, this boat has a high thing.
You can if you want. Or you can Misty Step as a bonus action down to him.
Will that won't kill me though?
The Misty Step?
Okay.
Misty Step won't kill you.
I mean, like, I don't know how high it is.
It'd
Okay,
probably be... I'd say it's probably around about 8 feet high. Maybe 9.
Okay, well then I'll Misty Step down.
Okay.
Next to... And then I'll slap him in the back of the head and then Misty Step away.
Yeah.
I'm here. No, I'm just kidding. I'll just stay there. Right there.
Alrighty, Ogun.
Oh yeah, that didn't hit, did it? All right. I couldn't find if I can reckless attack whenever I want.
Yeah, I couldn't find that either. It says on your first attack.
Oh, I think that means like every turn because you have multiple attacks.
Right.
That's what
So
I'm
it's
thinking.
probably-
Yeah.
Right. I feel like it's every turn.
Yeah.
So
I'd
screw
say
it.
it's
I'm
every
gonna
turn.
reckless again so that I have advantage, and I'm going after my main bat once more.
Damn.
Oh, I'll take that.
Yes.
I'll take that nat 20. Take that nat 20 right there for 17 points.
Holy
plus
shit,
2.
dude. So which one are you going for? This one over here?
This guy.
Okay, cool. Do you want to describe how you kill it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I do. With my axe, I just rear up and I just bring it down straight on top of it through his head and like down onto the deck.
Okay, cool. So as the axe like comes sailing through there, you bring it over your head and you slam it down with as much strength as you can muster, which is quite a lot at this stage. Comes down onto the bat, splits it in half, and the axe actually lands in the side of the boat and kind of sticks in the decking a little bit. But you manage to pull it loose. The bat just explodes too hard and like kind of slides down the side of the boat and hits the ocean. See it like sail away.
You.
Sweet, and then I'm turning right around to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
You turn me right around, baby. No. And I whiff.
Nat one.
As you turn around to
Big
try and
whiff.
swing your axe, like the bat kind of like pulls up a little bit and out of the way of the axe, and the axe just travels underneath it and comes back down to its position.
Oh man, I gotta take a picture of that.
That's
That's some epic random. That's a purely random dice, and I appreciate that.
Those digital dice, man.
Cooterin.
All right, Cooterin is going to take his moonbeam and just shift it over to the remaining bat. And then he's going to move his full movement speed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get close to Suri. And then he's going to just lean over and hold her hand. Very tenderly. It's a moment.
And he whispers,
All right, rainbow bat.
He shouts it.
Bite.
Bite.
yeah, he shouts it. Who is this rainbow bat?
He manages to hit him with the bite.
Bite, rainbow bat.
Holy shit. Okay.
All right, rainbow bat.
So rainbow bat's teeth
holy shit.
dive into
Right.
Let's call him a regular bat.
oh, okay.
regular bat.
Regular bat.
Dives into regular bat, and as the teeth kind of like sink into its face, like it tries to bite it on the muzzle, they're kind of like interacting with each other. As it does, like it sinks into this bat's face, and you can see it like trying to like struggle, and he's going, and the teeth just like go through the bone and crack off its mouth, and the rainbow bat kind of like flies back with a piece of the other bat in its mouth. You can see now the open cavity in its face, and blood is just like kind of like pouring out of it. The deep glow from the fire on the inside of the bat, or the kind of the fire energy, kind of like diminishes as it starts falling back into the sea.
It's a good Christian.
Right. Regular bat.
This guy
is dead. All right. Who needs moonbeam?
Rainbow bat.
Oh, so both dead? Rainbow bat.
Alrighty. You can move if you wanted to, up to 60 feet.
Bat.
Send him back to me.
Send him back to you.
I'd like to have a chat.
With my very best friend, Rainbow Bat.
Yeah, that's far. It's nice.
They managed to fly over here. Next up, Siobhan.
Are there any bats left?
Not on that side of the boat, no.
So you gotta run all the way around.
Nice, good job, guys.
Me and Ogden can take care of this last one, I feel like. And Rainbow
It's
Bat.
Ogan.
I have my own pronunciation for your name.
I make my way over that direction anyways. That's all I can really do at this point.
Making my way.
Make my way.
This guy, I think he's dead, so he can be out. This guy is still up. This guy's dead.
You okay?
How many bats are left? Just one?
Oh, one, yeah.
Just the one, yeah. So this torchlight over here, looking at its surroundings, is gonna try and make a wing drag attack at you, Ogan. and it misses with your AC. As it tries to kind of like cup the wings around you, it's still moving around from trying to shift out of the way of the axe. And it kind of like tries to cup you on its wings, and it misses completely. It just whips, kind of like falls back a little bit, catches itself, and like starts flying. And it's going to try and evade this action if it can. It's feeling a little bit threatened now with all these other creatures going towards it.
Oh, it gets a little opportunity attack.
Yeah, go for
Yeah, that should get an opportunity attack, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's 2d1000.
Nice, that definitely
22
hits.
to hit for 7.
Sweet.
7. Alrighty.
Oh, Mr. Bat.
Alright, and it cancels its movement when it tries to move away. Alrighty. Torchback can't do anything else. Alexis, seeing that these two creatures here are dead and buried, sees Rainbow Bat flying over his head, and he kind of follows through this side.
Is he about to tag Rainbow Bat?
Don't you dare.
No, he saw the Rainbow Bat attacking the other one, so he kind of knows that it's
got it.
probably from you guys. He's gonna use his longbow on this one. Let's see. Definitely hits it. Arrow sails through the air over the top of your heads, guys, and strikes the bat in its back, giving it 5 points of damage.
All right.
It's looking a little bit shaky now.
Lovely
It's not
longbow.
happy with the situation. Siri, can you give me an Ogren roll?
Oh yeah.
Snow farts. Nice. All day.
Nice.
Boom.
Yeah.
Consistent.
Siri is rocking it.
And so you have a little bit more space around this area.
Navigator.
It's my one job.
Next up, do you want to do anything else, or are you good to go?
No, I'm just hang tight.
Okay, cool. Anson.
I'm going to move here,
Okay.
and I'm going to apologize to Ogden immediately.
For calling him Ogden.
Thank you.
Ogden.
Oh,
Good.
I'm going to thunderclap.
It's Ogden. I don't know if you can choose what direction you shoot that. It's like a cube, I think, in front of you. Or is it?
I don't think it's a cube, man. I think it's just a sound. I produce a sound that travels in all directions.
I
And
thought there was a thing that says what it is.
It's 5 feet. You're further than 5 feet from me.
oh, sweet, even better.
Yeah. You can hear it for 100 feet away, but the effect is 5. So it doesn't save. It does not save, and it takes.
All right,
the 8.
1d6. Where is that? Oh, 8 damage.
Oh yeah. I think Thunder Wave is the one that's like a cube that you can choose, whatever. So Thunderclap is just 5 feet from you.
Okay.
Boom.
So describe how you want to do this, man.
All right.
I want to snap my fingers,
Yeah.
and that's what creates the sound. And then I just want to stare at it
Okay. Cool. So you stand there,
while
you lift
rubbing
your
my
hand.
belly. No, not rubbing my
You're
belly.
rubbing your belly.
Rubbing your-
You lift your hand into the air, and you just stare at the bat in the face, and you go. And as you do this, like ear-deafening sound just like comes out of your fingers in all directions, can be heard up to 100 feet away. You can see the wave of the sound kind of like emanate from where your fingers were. Like you know when you see like a bomb explode and it sends that like wave out.
Yep.
And it hits the bat, and the bat's just like, and it curls itself up into a ball. And as it gets hit, it like kind of like flies back over this way, and the light in its wings starts to diminish, and it curls in on itself, and it just boom into the water. It is dead.
Oh, can I adjust my snap? I want it to look like this. Look.
Finger.
Alrighty. You guys have successfully.
You have to like.
Oh.
You guys
Ah.
have
It is hard to do.
Hard.
As soon as I try to do it, I regret it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, can you give me one more Ogren roll, please?
Come on, big money, no whammies.
Oh no!
Oh wait, was
Lord.
that a wait? Was that a 1? Because I have a
Oh.
lucky thing where
Yeah,
I can
you're a halfling.
roll
Yes.
ones.
Yep.
Yes.
So let's try it again.
Come on. Yes. Halfling luck.
No whammies.
As you're giving Ogren the kind of directions from where you are at the deck, shouting them over to him, the mists just start to clear and open up, and they give you a clear move. I'm just going to leave it. The mists just start dissipating behind you, and you guys are now making your way out of where the bats had attacked.
Nice.
Yay!
It's
All
Good
right.
job, Suri.
That was awesome.
Yeah, good job navigating.
I'm glad I signed up for that. I didn't realize.
Yeah, dude, and having
I
the
would be
lucky
doing.
good job studying your sheet, because that's like one of the best things about being a halfling is lucky.
I did take time to study my sheet during this time, so yes.
Good move.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
Woo, woo.
Should we call it there?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
I have to wake up
Oh.
early. I'm like struggling.
Me too. I'm like, oh, what time is it?
Yeah.
F that
Alrighty.
sheet.
Well, nice work, guys.
That sheet, yes.
Mhm.
Suri managed to keep the mists at bay. Luckily, none of them ignited. That would have been
Oh man.
a terrorizing situation. But,
Yeah.
I splashed it with a little water and it was fine.
Sensitive parts.
I really wanted it to
Best
be
parts,
like a
right?
thing.
Best
It's
parts.
like a bath. It's like you gave it a bath.
Yeah,
Mm.
it didn't smell as bad than the fart did, so that was a win.
You
Win.
gave it a water bath, and I gave it a bath in its own blood.
Oh.
Okay.
I gave it a bath
Open.
in the moon. Ugh,
Oh, that's nice. Wow.
Oh, for the last thing that I do, I dismiss the creature, the rainbow bat. Bye, rainbow bat.
I thought it was a regular bat.
You're
Bye, regular
dismissed.
bat.
Yeah. Rainbow Bat was great. It gave me some advantage.
Yeah, man.
That was the goal. It
Giga
was to
bonus
keep those
was
two away from
sweet.
you all.
Yeah, Rainbow Bat is awesome.
I conjured that animal, sir.
Remember you for always.
He survived so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he almost went
I'll
down. but,
Trooper.
remember you.
Can we mute Nate? I think we can.
Just a quick question, Roberto, can you see the fairy? Or not the fairy, the pixie?
I told her to go hide for the battle
Okay, cool.
because she's not a fighter. She's a lover.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it
She
literally
bores
says in her
violence.
character sheet. Yeah, she does
Okay,
not like
okay.
violence, so she runs away.
Okay, cool.
So I told her to
Nice.
go back to our quarters. I'll meet you there later.
Alrighty.
Pixies are strong though. They can, if there's a lot of them, they can, I think, sleep. They can sleep
There-
things.
There's only one thing. There's only one of them.
Sweet. Well, as the night wears on, you guys can then carry on with your long rests and wake up again in the morning. Nice work.
All right. I
Long
just
rest.
kind of lean over to Olga and I say, if you could not drink again until tomorrow, it'd be great. Appreciate you though, buddy.
Yeah, I've finished one barrel. I'm good for tonight, Cooterin. I just pat him on his head.
And I just whisper over to Siobhan. I just say, quickly.
Nice. Alrighty. Thanks everyone for joining us on the stream. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. And have a good one. Bye.
All right.